The best thing about MEA is the networking and interaction among the various professors and also knowing what the other universities are teaching.
So the best thing about MEA is that you get access to the very best knowledge and skill sets in the mining industry. You get to access experts across lots of different technical specialties and lots of industry experience at a really high standard.
Even though it looks like you might be restricted in terms of the material that you need to present, in fact it allows you to get knowledge from other people in order to build up the content of the lecturing material and what needs to be imparted to students. So one of the best things is the ability to share that material and expertise across universities.
I think the best thing about the MEA is the collaboration. It's the composite knowledge not available at any one university. It's the goodwill amongst the academics. It's the sharing of resources. It's the fact that students will say quite proudly that they're an MEA student. I think the branding of the MEA is phenomenal amongst industry and amongst education. They've won prizes because they're such a formidable consortium.
In MEA, the best thing that I learned is a collaborative environment between the lecturers. So we share our knowledge and we define the material to be delivered to the students in a collaborative environment. So I think it's unique and the students benefits from this program.
I think the best thing about it is the way we have other people that we can bounce ideas off and get input, help, suggestions from. I rely very heavily, for instance, on some of the computer aspects of the course where I'm not exactly the right generation for that. So, and then I particularly feed in the practical operational experience of which I've probably well endowed compared with most.
Collaboration among the academic staff in all four universities is the best thing in MEA, because we can develop and deliver courses in collaboration. So it enhances the value or the quality of courses that we deliver.
I think the best thing about MEA is collaboration again. So it is kind of, we don't feel that we are alone. So we know what's happening in other universities, in the industry, in other areas in Australia, because so we get updated from our colleagues in other places. And the gatherings are really very good. So we have 2 gatherings every year, which is really helpful, and again, it's really good for teaching and also for research.
The best thing about MEA is its collaboration. It's 4 universities working together for the same objective, which is a very unusual happening in the academic world, and it's one of the most successful collaborations nationally and internationally of its nature.
MEA is a great initiative. I think that the best part of it is the fact that you have so many experts, academics across the 4 universities, and that benefits us as members of staff because we interact with our peers, we learn from each other, but also we have a pool of expertise on which the students can draw on. So if, for example, we have an expert located at another university, the students have got access to that expert through the collaborative course delivery scheme that we have.
The best thing about MEA is actually the opportunity for the students from the 4 member universities to interact, as well as the staff to interact, so that we hopefully that way keep current with the technology, which is not just the technology used in the industry, but the technology is now increasingly being used in education.
We are sharing the common curriculum, so that means 4 universities teaching the same material, so you don't have to prepare new teaching materials. So in that sense, we have a common ground for teaching materials that we can share. I think this is the best part of the MEA. And also, we get together with the other academics in every 6 months after each semester. So we have an opportunity to revise the course content, offer new content for the course, or remove some redundant part if it is necessary. So we can discuss this kind of elements within our meetings. So it's more revision and constructive meetings that has been designed to put MEA members together. So I think that's one of the best, I could say, features of MEA.